On a creepover at Frankie's, one dark stormy night, Draculaura awoke and wanted a bite. So she wandered away from the now sleeping gang to search for a treat that would tame her sweet fang. Then way back in the lab, she found a dusty old dish filled with brightly wrapped goodies that looked totes delish. Though the flavors were odd, she ate the whole heap, wandered back to the room, and fell fast asleep. But later on that night, Draculaura's need for a treat sent her into a dream that wasn't so sweet. For the lab melted away like a milk chocolate bar left on the dash of a hot July car. And she found herself standing in a familiar hall, but not feeling anything like herself much at all. For from the top of her head to the stylish shoes on her feet, she was completely transformed into a monster-sized treat. Draculaura said to herself, "I've had some strange dreams, but this takes the cake. Enough already, it's time to awake." But awake she did not, so she gave a shout. "Hello, are there any other monsters about?" Then she suddenly realized all her friends were there too, only they weren't moving, as if suspended in glue. "Draculaura, please help us, we're stuck and we're sticky, and we can't wake up from your nightmare most icky." Their plight was so sad that she started to cry, when all of a sudden Count Fabulous flapped by. Only no longer dressed as a tuxedo dandy, he had now become a piece of hard flying candy. "Wait, please wait, and lend me a claw, so that I can help all my friends to unthaw. Of course, they're not really frozen, but you know what I mean, and it's not really fair that they're caught in my dream." Count Fabulous flew back and whispered in her ears, "If you really want to wake up and release all your peers, then find your creepover friends, then hold the key, but promise not to tell them you heard that from me." Said Draculaura, "I've got to find Frankie and Abby too, then we'll all track down Ghoulia 'cause she'll know what to do." So Draculaura set off to find her friends, and it is here that her tale temporarily ends. But don't let this story give you a fright. Just be careful what you eat before bed late tonight.